Hey, look, call the fucking fireman, nigga. So far.
Sole priority.
Hey, we got a good one today, y'all. The top 5 things you should know before you buy rep sneakers. I'm your man Mo, and I'm about to give y'all the keys to success when dealing with the rep sellers. Hey, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all head over to Instagram and give us a follow over there. If y'all want to know anything about our sneakers, what we got going on, sneaker news and things of that nature, man, y'all make sure y'all giving us a follow over there. And if you're new to the channel, man, y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, leaving some comments down below, and of course, subbing to the channel, man. Y'all already know over here on YouTube, man, algorithm is everything. And of course, man, we need y'all help to make sure we get the channel to booming. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, check this out. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 fundamental, very important things, man, that y'all need to know before you deal with a rep dealer, man, meaning the plug, so to speak. I'm gonna make sure y'all know these top 5 things, man. We're gonna go through this thing, man, piece by piece, and I want to make sure I give y'all the keys before y'all deal with any rep dealer, man, because these top 5 things I'm about to give y'all, they very important, man. They very important. So at number one, the first thing you gonna want to do, man, when you dealing with a rep dealer, y'all make sure, man, y'all paying attention to this, man. Y'all gonna want to make sure y'all researching the seller. That's number one, man. That's the first thing you gonna want to do, man, is research the seller, bro. Make sure y'all checking their site. Make sure y'all checking their social media, Facebook, Instagram, see if they got a YouTube, a TikTok. All that, man, all that falls up under researching the seller. You're going to want to make sure you do that. Make sure they got a great reputation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to get with somebody that going to scam y'all, because there's some scammers out there now. I'm going to tell y'all. But if you do your homework on the seller, man, you should be okay. Again, check TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of it, man, to make sure that they reputable. You know what I'm saying? Now, the next thing you're going to want to do, man, under researching the seller, man, you're going to definitely want to try and find some of the customers that they done dealt with. You know what I'm talking about? If you can see anybody on their social media that they've purchased from this seller, kind of send them a side DM and be like, hey, man, is this seller all right? They cool, they good, you know what I'm saying? And, kind of ask the person that done dealt with them before you plan on dealing with them. Make sure you just ask some of their customers questions. You know what I'm saying? Just be on the safe side, bro, because you can never be too safe, man. You can never be too safe. Ask them questions, bro. You see anybody on that page, man, make sure y'all asking them. You know what I'm saying? Now, also under researching the seller, man, y'all going to want to make sure all the photos on their social media belong to them. This is another important thing that y'all going to want to do, man, because it's a lot of sellers out there that's got fake pages of the legit pages. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll mock somebody else's page, steal all they photos and all of that. Nothing on their page is theirs. It's actually somebody else's page, and they just got, like all kinds of crazy false information on it. So you're going to want to make sure when you looking at these sellers' pages or they getting at y'all or whatnot, man, make sure every photo and every video on their page belong to them. That's very important, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all ain't on one of these pages, man. They done spoofed and it's actually somebody else's page, and they done stole everything and put it on, on one of these fake pages. So all of that is very important, man. Research the seller. You feel me? Now, at number 2, you're going to want to ask a lot of questions, bro. Make sure y'all asking questions, man. That's very important also, man. Make sure y'all asking a lot of questions. When these sellers come to y'all, man, and y'all thinking about dealing with them, you're going to want to ask about their shipping. I always ask about shipping. Ask them about their shipping, man. How many days? What do you know? Who are the guys that they go through to do their shipping? Whether it be DHL, FedEx, who else, man? UPS, your local mailing service. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you find out who it is that they ship with. You know what I'm saying? That's a good question to ask, cause, bro, I done seen some people get burnt, man, and I'm trying to make sure that none of the squad that follow me get burnt. I'm trying to get this information out there to everybody so y'all will know. Make sure you ask about their shipping process. You know what I'm saying? Now, the next thing under ask questions, man, the next thing you're going to want to do, man, is ask about how do they take their payments. This is another very important thing to ask, man, under ask questions. Because you're going to want to know, man, do they do Zelle? Do they do Cash App? Do they do Venmo? Do they do PayPal? Credit card, debit card, which I do not condone using your personal credit card or debit card when dealing with no seller, period, at all. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have to exchange any funds with them, man, PayPal is the way that I go. I do not use anything connected directly to my bank account. So if anybody comes to y'all talking about, hey man, you can pay with your credit card or debit card, this, that, I don't, nah man, I definitely wouldn't do that. I definitely wouldn't do that. Don't do it. Also, man, under ask questions, man, you're going to definitely want to ask them the quality of sneakers that they got. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the tier? Because there are different types of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like in the days of old, how when you hear people talk about rep sneakers in the past, you know, they be, oh man, you got the triple A, you got the guards, you got the double A, you got the super perfects, the perfects, the super supers, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's different levels to this. So y'all make sure, man, y'all asking the question of, you know, what y'all getting. You know what I mean? Now, I will say this. If you do ask questions, I would say, like, if someone asks me, like, okay, so if they do come back and say they got this, which one do you prefer we go with? So if they come back, man, and they give you all the ones that they got or whatnot, man, I always tell people, man, try to get like LJR, you know what I'm saying? Anything of that, you know, LJR is always like top tier. So try and get LJR if you can. You know what I'm saying? That's the best advice I can give you when it comes to the quality of the sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's different levels to this. It's different levels, man. So you're going to make sure you ask about that. Also, the last thing under ask questions, man, the last thing under ask questions is you're going to want to see if they got real-time photos and videos of the sneaker that you're about to purchase. You know what I'm saying? That's another way to test them. You know what I'm talking about? Now, some dealers, they don't have it. You know what I'm saying? But some do. So, if, let's say, for instance, you're a size 11 and you looking for a UNC toe that just dropped today. You're looking for a UNC toe. And they might have one on hand. They can show you your size, this and that. So you will know, like, okay, hey, he ain't just showing me a picture of somebody else's stuff. He actually got this right here in hand. So that's another thing y'all can ask, you know. Again, some have it, some don't. You know what I mean? But still, ask the question, man. I always ask the question. You know what I'm saying? And that's the second thing y'all need to know. Now, the third thing you need to know when dealing with these rep dealers is make sure, man, y'all know the prices. Price is very important, man. Price can be tricky. Now, what I mean by that is price means more than one thing when you're dealing with rep sneakers. Now, price means the quality of sneaker you're gonna get. I'm just not, because if they come back and say something like $45, you might be getting a low tier sneaker. You know what I'm saying, bro? You damn near getting something out of out of one of these what they call them, when my boy Mike Rich was, boy, you might be down there, you know, the bottom of the bottom, boy. Hey, $35-$40, you at the bottom of the bottom. But rep prices mean different things. So if somebody say $35, that might be low tier. Somebody say $160, that might be, you getting at the top tier. You know what I'm saying? I've seen prices go all the way up to like $250. You know what I'm saying? So the higher the price, just know the better the quality of sneakers. It's levels to this. So I just want y'all to know, you know what I'm saying? But again, if a price sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just make sure if y'all follow these steps, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? If you follow my steps, bro, you shouldn't have any problems whatsoever, man. So just make sure you know price means quality and quality means price when you dealing with rep sellers and sneakers, from the rep dealers. You know what I mean? So that's number 3, man, the price. Make sure y'all ask about the price. Now, number 4, the fourth thing you need to know, man, very important, is the purchase. This is very important also, man. Now, when you getting ready to purchase from a rep dealer, man, the one thing you gonna want to do after you send your money to the rep dealer, normally it take about 2 or 3 days for them to organize your stuff and get everything ready for them to send back over to you. You know what I'm saying? So the one thing you're going to want to always do, man, is ask for QC pictures. You know what I'm saying? And QC, for those that don't know, means quality control. So if you purchase something, they'll send you video. They'll send you like a couple pictures or something like that, man, to let you see exactly what you're going to get before they ship it out. So if anything is wrong with it and you don't like it, you got the chance to say, nah, man, that ain't it. Get me another one. You know what I'm saying? I see a spot right here, or something is wrong with this, or the tag is off, or, I see some discoloration right here, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to want to make sure you ask for QC pictures, man. This falls up under the purchase rule again. Now, I want y'all to know this, man. Again, make sure y'all take it down and these note, because I don't want nothing to happen to y'all out here in these streets. You feel me? Now, the next thing you're going to want to know, man, is what is the form of payment that they take? Whether it be Zelle, whether it be PayPal, again, like I said, your credit card, debit card. But again, man, like I said before, don't try not to use, don't ever give anybody your debit card and your credit card information. I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying? That's a red flag right there. Don't give anyone your credit card or your debit card information. You know what I mean? Don't do that. I prefer using PayPal anytime I deal with sellers. You know what I mean? If there's something that I want to purchase from them, you know what I'm saying? I use PayPal, and 9 times out of 10, they cool with PayPal, and they're going to ask you, so I want y'all to know this, so don't be alarmed, they ask you to send your funds to them, friends and family. Now, when they ask for friends and family, what that means is it keeps them under the radar. So, if you send the money regularly through PayPal, it might not only take a couple of days, but it'll red flag PayPal that, hey, man, you might be buying, something you ain't got no business buying. You know what I'm talking about? Feel me? So that'll be a red flag for PayPal. So genuinely, they ask for you to send it friends and family. So not only is it keeps them on the radar, but it gets there instantly. So as soon as you make that payment, friends and family, boom, it's there right then. You know what I'm saying? So again, that falls up under the purchase. And last thing up under the purchase, man, is you're gonna want to make sure after you purchase your sneaker from your seller, man, you're gonna want to make sure all the information that you giving them is correct, meaning like your name, your address, and your phone number. So if a rep dealer asks you anything about your name, phone number, and your address, yes, they do have to have that, because they're actually putting all this information in a database from for either FedEx or UPS or whoever they shipping with, DHL. They're putting that in there because once they ship it out, they actually have it to where whoever they sending it out through can text you you know what I'm saying, your information. I've received like multiple text messages, you know what I'm saying, like, hey man, your package is being here, or hey, your package is here, that, this and that. You'll get little text messages. So if they ask for your phone number, that's why, because they want to make sure you getting your notifications, man, as your package is moving, you know, through state to state, you know what I mean? So you're going to want to know that, you know what I mean? So make sure you give them the proper and correct information when it comes to shipping. All right. All right. Now the last thing you're gonna want to do, man, when it comes to dealing with the rep sellers, man, is you're gonna want to track your purchase. That's the last thing you're gonna want to do, man. Make sure whoever it is that you're dealing with, they provide tracking so you can track your purchase. This is very important, man, because you don't want to pay for something and never get a tracking number. I've heard people pay for stuff, they never get tracking, they never get product, they don't ever get anything. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that the seller that you decide to go with, make sure that they giving you tracking. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna want to track your package, bro. You definitely gonna want to track your package when dealing with somebody that's sending you rep sneakers. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I think that's about it, man. Those are like the top 5 things that, you know, if you follow those rules, man, you'll be okay. You shouldn't get burnt if you follow those rules. But again, that could be something that I overlook. And if it is, man, hey, y'all help the community, man. Get down in the comments and make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all help these guys out. If they got any questions, of course, I'll be down there answering any question that, you know, concerns anything too. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure I get down there as well in the comments and answer any question that y'all got, you know, for me. But again, man, follow these steps. You should be okay. Just be careful, because again, man, like I stated before, you can have a site set up like another site, or a social media page set up that looks just like somebody else's page. So man, 1 and 2 are very important, man. Researching the seller and asking the questions, man, are very important, bro. That's why I put them at 1 and 2. So make sure y'all doing that, man. I do not want y'all to get burnt out here, man. Now, I don't want this video to last too long, but of course it's one that I thought was very necessary, because with the growth of rep sneakers out here, man, it's a lot of people, you know, receiving their product, and then again, it's a lot of horror stories out there. So I just want to make sure I make this video for the people that follow me, and let y'all know the 5 steps to not get burnt, man. Now, this has been your boy Mo. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm about to get up out this thing, because this video is going quite long. It's getting lengthy. And I will, you know, I got to get up out this thing, man. I got some more videos I need to shoot. Y'all feel me? Got some stuff coming in, man. So I'm getting ready to get up out of this thing, man. But again, as always, man, I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through, checking out the videos, man. Of course, we got a lot of more stuff on the way, man, and a lot of sneakers on the way. A lot of sneakers on the way. So y'all prepare yourself, man. But again, I just want to come to y'all tonight, man, and let y'all know, you know, some of the 5 steps y'all might want to follow when buying rep sneakers. All right, man. Listen, man. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all stay safe out there. And of course, I will see you guys in the next review. I'm gonna bite this thing, y'all. Gone.